So today we are gonna build the engine, and we just brought I brought a whiteboard just to show you. Sorry for the plane. Just to show you, just in case she has questions and all. And then we have some tools with us. Hopefully we have everything we need. We'll see. The engine's not taking too long. It should take like 10, maybe 15 minutes to mount. And then we will just have an overview about what we have to do in the future. So yeah, let's get started. All right, want to sit here? It's a sunny day.
Yeah.
It's a really bright sunny day.
That's why I'm wearing winter clothes.
It's not sunny enough for you, apparently.
Oh.
That is the engine parts we got from a previous rocket launch that happened 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe? Maybe a bit more. Where's the loop, dude?
The super loop? It's down here. I got it.
Oh, you did actually. I was doubting you on that one.
Told you,
Super
bro.
loop. We need gloves. I don't think we do have gloves.
I have one glove.
Thank God I cleaned it, because we're gonna have to be full of super lube.
I have one glove in my pocket that I keep around at all times.
So this is a story of Laura and Samra making a rocket together in less than a week, because we're launching next Saturday, and we're Saturday right now. Yeah. Huh? So we're gonna do like little videos that we're gonna post. I think raw. I think I'm gonna post raw if you're okay with that. I'm gonna post that.
Yeah, okay.
On YouTube on my channel, and it will be called the Laura and Samra the Disaster Rocket.
We'll get a working title. That's the working title.
Yeah, I think it's good. There we go. I let you just dip out everything.
Whoa! Look at this. I got this from a store. I don't know. Okay. Anyway.
We got this from X-Timer. So when you do your like level 1, no, from the timer. From your project. Sorry. When you do your level 1 rocket, you're gonna have to choose between the RMS, which is this one. It says RMS right here, RMS Plus, or a DMS engine. And the RMS is a reloadable. DMS is just because it's single use. Maybe like the furballs, I don't remember. Basically it means you have to trash it, single use. Yep, you open it. There you go. Mm-hmm. So for the reloadable, you need like a liner, and you need like a seal, like a front aft and the front closure as well. Plenty of O-rings. When from a DMS, you really need to just put the engine in there and put the igniter and you're ready to go. I think it's more fun and better to use reloadable, just because it's cheaper over time. If you just have a couple of friends that are launching rockets, you can just pass it along. Of course, the launch goes well. But yeah, it's a video of us just mounting the rocket. It's gonna be a raw video of just trying to figure it out. But I've done it like 6 times this year, so I'm fine. It's more like explaining it. All right.
Okay, apply.
Let me show you real quick. No, you don't have to follow those.
Hey,
trust me.
What? Hey, don't follow the instructions when building a dangerous rocket. Yeah, okay.
No, I mean I just say don't follow them because they're
wrong.
They're not adapted to the engine you got.
Yeah.
They're like general. I'll explain to you why in a second. But first, what we want to do is where did I put my damn pants? Yeah, but it's let me trust me. It's not adapted to the engine you got.
Oh man.
Like they give you papers. I'm not sure if they are. Yeah, it's just a 38. It's not like adapted to yours.
What's mine?
Yours isn't. I mean, it's 38 is yours, but it's like if I were saying like how to build a car. You don't have a car. You have a Jeep in my case, right? So it's not the same thing. It's like it's a general assembly guide. I'll explain to you.
Okay.
First, before we do that, I want to show you something, and I'll show everybody too.
Mhm.
So it's like your rocket, right? Badly shaped rocket.
Sick ass rocket, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna call my rocket your mom and
I think we
launch
should call
it into
Joe.
the sky. Joe Mama?
Yeah.
Or just
That's the side view. I mean, that's a cross section view, really, and it's gonna be your engine like right here.
okay.
I will show in a second. That's the engine, and you're gonna have a ring.
Mhm. O-ring?
Like a ring here. No, O-ring. Just to like attach to the just you all see we can all do it together.
Okay.
Man,
there's so many birds here.
Yeah, the birds are fine, huh?
Yeah, I love those, man.
Anyway, that's what you're gonna have. For now, we're gonna focus on the bottom part. So, let me show you guys. This is it. Okay. Let me show you that here. It's a bit too light. Too much light. I'm trying to make a shade. There we go. So that's the rocket. It's the bottom of it at least, right? And so your engine is gonna be.
Hold it.
I'm fine. I got it.
Okay.
The engine's gonna be in like a shaded area, right? It's gonna be. And if you look at it in the on the bottom view, it's just gonna be like it's gonna be like some friction fit, we call it. So it's a friction fit, which means that you don't have any clips or Z-folds. It just holds in there because of the friction. The rocket goes up, right? So it shouldn't get down really. It should go up with the engine. Yeah. So right now we're trying to mount this blue area, and this blue area, if you open
to page 1 of your textbook, you'll see that the blue area is
let me see if I can get that.
hold on. This.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Next, there we go.
Open to page 1 of your textbook, which is this piece of paper.
Yeah, this is the engine, and then that's what is like right here that I was showing in that little shaded area there. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now, which is mounting this.
Yep.
There we go. And so we're just gonna use this paper. It should be close to being scaled. Close to. No, it's not. Has to be.
Oh, close to scale. Okay.
It actually is a
sick.
scale. That's pretty cool because you know that's a scale. If you take it that way and you just show it in front, it is scaled. So yeah, so let's go. Let's get started.
Okay. Let us.
So
get
first
this
we're gonna make sure we have everything. So piece 1, the nozzle cap. So we have to open everything that is in there. So I'll let you open it.
Whoa, unboxing. That's so interesting. Okay.
Make sure you don't move it the right way.
That's okay. I got this.
You know I do. I know you do.
It has a cut right here. See, when I
There we go.
when I can't open stuff, I just use my key.
Maybe not with rocket rocket.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I open this?
Yeah.
Okay. No. So here's what you just got in your hands, right? That is what we call a liner. That is the what do you call this? I mean, actually, I said the proper word. This is the case. That's the liner. There you go. So the case is like a reloadable. This is a liner. It will burn. It is made of. If you take it like this, it's little rocket grain, which are like a badge that are made for you to fit the number that's on it. So here you will have a number on your rocket, right? It says I357T. The T is for the color. I think it's a Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder.
But 357T is a total impulse in newtons per meter. 35757 is really good. The one that we did with Matthew and Sarah in the previous launch that we did like 3 weeks ago, they had only 160.
Oh.
So you have almost like 2.2 times what they got.
Oh, I'm never gonna find this thing again. Damn.
So your rocket should go way higher than theirs.
And I couldn't even see where theirs went. That was pretty good.
So yeah, it should go like 5. I don't know, maybe not.
It'll go far.
Like 4,000 feet, maybe 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
That's the liner. So we have that. Let's try to make it clean on this actually, because that way we can clean. It's against our table. All right. Let's see. So, let's see. This is a liner, right? This is, it's gonna roll a little bit. It's not stable. There we go. Not too bad. Then we have all the pieces here. So I'll let you open this and put everything on there. And I will show you where everything is and where it goes, okay? So we always want to use super lube for this. Usually it comes with a little bit of super lube. Did you get any on yours? Did they give you any super lube? Because they gave a lot of them to Sarah and Matthew.
I think so.
That's why I bought this, because it's really good super lube. It's making it easy because it's a reloadable in this case. You want to be able to open and clean the engine pretty easily. These are the new O-rings we just got.
New O-rings.
All right, perfect. I'll just put them there for now.
And these two
are they're sealing. They're sealing the propellant. Great. I think they're called sealing. I think they are called insulators.
Small piece of paper.
I think it's a tape from you to know. Yeah, it's for you to know. It's a little tape.
This thing.
That is an igniter.
Yeah.
That's what you ignite the rocket with.
You blow them up.
What else did you get?
Gunpowder.
So black powder. You should get about 1.5 grams for your rocket, which is what you should just have. I think it's it's what we call a 2-gram vial.
Feel free to sample this if you want. The flavor is a little bit like musky.
Well, I've been tried it. It's not fun.
Anyways, this tube.
That is a little tube that will be used for the delay.
Yep.
Like, a delay, right? Well, delay is used on the top of the engine as you just shot before. So you're gonna have the engine like this inside, and that's what we'll be sitting here in what we call the forward closure thing. Yeah, forward closure, and that will have a grain, and that will have black powder. It will enable you to have like a delay, like it's like a wick when you have like dynamite, right? The little cord.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fun
It's
stuff.
a delay. So, and then you're gonna get that, which is a nozzle cap.
Yep.
And the other one is made for the black powder. One or the other. Yeah. So one is nozzle cap, one is black powder cap. Really
and
cool.
Then we have
The grain, the delay. That's made, if you see here, it says 14. It says 14, which means that there's 14 seconds. So that's 14 seconds of delay.
Here you go.
I'm gonna assume that your rocket has to be dug just a little bit. I'm not gonna dig more than that. All right. That is your nozzle.
Okay. Nozzle.
That is the bottom of nozzle. This is a delay O-ring. Sorry, I've been struggling. This is also like a little piece of insulator for the delay. I'm gonna put it here, if you don't mind. Yep. And that's another insulator for the delay.
What? Okay.
Or for delay, that's the same thing. All right, let's see if we do have everything. So nozzle cap. Let's open the plastic that we had earlier with all the things from the the friends that they got to give us that.
Whoop. All the stuff we stole.
So
Check it out.
I don't think we need any of the O-rings in there, but if
What's
we
this
do, we
again?
have.
Nozzle cap?
So that one,
Doesn't look like
that one is a nozzle because it will be like you would mount it.
Does that fit? Does that fit?
Yeah, it's mounting like this. There we go.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sure.
You're mounting it like this on the bottom of the rocket. We'll see it later. It will be clear when we do actually mount it.
Okay.
The older steps are really cool, so those steps you can follow. They're great.
Yep.
And that is the aft, where that's gonna be black powder in there, which is gonna have a cap like this, right? Black powder in there, and in the bottom you're gonna see there's a little like piece. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little like indent, right? And in there we will have this like that with the group of this and some other spacer, and that won't make us the delay. Yeah. So you want to get started?
Yeah.
So you need one hand with your glove. Please do not take it off in a preset because we're gonna need one glove. I think one glove is fine.
The one glove I carry in my pocket as an emergency.
So for now, they want us to light grease the O-ring. So what you want to do when you get this kind of paper is that first you want to make sure you got everything, really. So we just did. I opened everything. I mean, I'm from knowledge, but when you start trying to understand what they are, if you don't know what they are, I can just really quickly go over that. So you just follow the scheme little drawing here with the numbers, and you can guess. Get a guess of what it is, right? So number one, I'm going to teach you at the same time, be easier. Nozzle cap. Nozzle cap is a small little thing, right? So that's another nozzle cap, okay?
Yep.
I'm going to for you to know. The aft closure. Aft is after, which means bottom, because when you have the rocket on top, forward, aft, right? Because aft goes after the engine, right? That's the aft closure. When I showed you how to mount it with the nozzle cap, right?
Yep.
That's an aft closure. That's $50 on its own. Really is that? Anyway, that's the second one. So that's number two. I'm gonna put them in order here. Want to put them in order? Then what's next? Well, we have the nozzle by itself, which I showed you. So these, would you agree? Right? You can show the people.
Hello, people.
And then you need an aft O-ring, which is number 4, which is the bigger one.
That's the
So the thicker one. You want to make sure, so you want to put it on the paper,
You can line them up with a piece of paper.
right? Because the paper is at to scale, so that's, you can show them. So that's the number 4, which is the aft O-ring. Then you have the aft insulator, number 5, which again fits on the paper. You would have 5 and 9 to scale. 6 is the liner. The liner is already mounted with a grain. I'm not going to take it out just for safety. It's better. Get grains again. They're inside.
Yep.
Insulator is number 9, like 5 is the same one.
Boom.
Then you have the forward O-ring, which is number 10. So you take it, you measure it, and you're like, okay, it's cool. 10, right?
10. What?
And then you have the aft delay spacer, number 11. The spacer, which I talked to you, is like a little spacer insulator like this. It's more spacer than an insulator, really. It's
Okay.
the spacer that you put in a delay. You'll see, it'll make sense later. Then you have your delay grain. See, that's the delay grain I talked about, or like little wick, kind of like when you blow dynamite, right?
Yep.
And then you have the which one was that one? It was 12, I believe. Then we have 13, delay insulator. I'm guessing this is what this is.
It looks like the same size.
Delay grain 13. I did not see the arrow. I want to make sure. Yeah, this is delay insulator. The grain goes inside. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And then we have 14, the forward closure. So again, that's a forward because the black powder is going to be at the top for the explosion to happen up there for the parachute opens, right?
Yeah. This thing.
That's 14. That's the forward closure. That's what you want to get. If you have an RMS, if you're choosing an RMS engine, you have to get the forward and to get a liner first of all.
Yep.
Expensive as hell. It's $100. And you have to get a forward and aft closure.
It's hilarious because the liner is literally just like PVC pipe, a very very thin PVC pipe. Oh, is this metal?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's a really strong one.
Okay, still, but like, what's it made out of?
Yeah, and you get like those little steels with it, so that's why.
Mm.
I think it's 100. I'm not sure. I think it's 100. Not that one, the bigger one. That one's only 50, I think.
Okay, still.
Anyway, where are we at?
Nope, I don't know.
Injection charge 15.
Induction charge? That one?
Oh, that's a black powder. Black powder.
Yep.
Usually you want to use FFFF or 4F. But for rocketry, it's just the best one you're gonna get. It's the one that explodes right. They're gonna not burn your thing. Anyway, it's the best one. It's a I think it's one for cannons. They're only shipping them from Ohio or something like that. Of course they are. And then the ejection charge cap, which is this one. That's for the black powder cap that I was talking about earlier. Delay O-ring is 17. So I was talking about a small O-ring for the delay earlier. That's what it is. And lastly, the delay spacer. So we have everything. That's good. That's a good news for us. All right, and also you're gonna get that. That's the ignition. You don't want to put that in there until you're on the pad and you're ready to launch. You don't want to touch anything about that. So you usually would just put it back. So we're just gonna put it in a corner here. Ready? So first thing we want to do is grease. So we have our super lube here.
Super lube.
Right. So we're gonna open it for you. Put one glove, the whatever hand you want. And I want you to take just a little bit, like maybe like, I don't know, like a half a pea, like this. Yeah, that's a good size for now. And you want to grease number 4, 10, and 17. So 4 is that one, which is the bigger one, making sure. Yes, it is. You want to lightly grease it. I'll tell you. So do it, and I'll tell you if it's good or not. Just go around with your fingers and really rub everything around. You can just use one. That's fine. When it's done, I want you to put it back on paper because that way that's not greasing my thing. Here, on paper is fine.
Okay.
We're gonna throw it away. The paper's not.
I know, but if we move it, okay.
There you go. Then you want to do something for 10. I'll give you 10 in a second. This is 10.
Should I get a little more grease?
Yeah, a little bit more. What you did is really good. It has to be like a bit like you would see like grease on it, but not like you don't see the material, right? Like it's shiny. That's what you want it to be. And then I'll give you 17, which is the delay O-ring. The one, remember, with the small one? There we go. Same thing for that one. Smaller because it's a smaller one. Good job. Good job, kid. All right. And then K's and closure threads. So 2, 7, and so I want you to do all the same thing with those threads. So put a bit more. And do all the threads on there. The threads, not the inside. It's really important. Not the inside, just the threads.
Yeah.
Because the propellant might just stop burning if you do the inside. It's really important.
Oh, okay. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, because it's like an insulator, right? Yeah. Temperature range is minus 45 Fahrenheit to 450 Fahrenheit. Meaning it could be used in space, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah. Shit. Yeah, you have to thread this too. You have to make sure you can grease this one and then this one here. All right, I'll let you grease that. I'll check the liner when you're done. You're gonna do the case or not yet?
Nope.
Not yet? Okay. So once you have that, we can go forward, which is insert propellant grains into liner and push into assembly. Yeah, that I know. Then, yeah, the next step is going to be to get deep liner and propellant grain, although you load it. Some of those, as I was saying last time when we went to the engines for the previous launch, is that they could be different shapes in the middle. Like right now, it's just a roundy one, as you can see. I'm trying to see if you can see my screen, but I can't. But anyway, it's round. Some of them I like in order because they have like more impulse at one point. By controlling the area, the burning area, you control the burning rate. And a burning rate will have you have more or less impulse over time, and that's how you control the impulse to rocket. So for this one, you have the impulse like chart kind of thing is going to be this thrust compared to time, I believe. Right? It just goes down. So it's the normal one. But some of them are going to be like up and then down. And that means that you're going to have a differential at how either all the grain is made or in the shape of the burning. So you're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to have an order in which you're going to have to charge your propellant.
Okay.
That makes sense to you?
Nope.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
So you see this one, right? It's round.
Yep.
So if you only burn from the center
Mm-hmm.
and you burn outward, right? If imagine you have an arrow going that way, right? It's going to be burning more and more, right?
Gotcha.
More area.
Gotcha.
So by controlling the area of the burn, you control the burning rate.
Yep.
It's like if you open the thing more,
bigger
like
valve.
right? Bigger valve. Same thing.
Yeah.
You control how much area is or how much volume in that case will go.
Okay.
Burning rate we usually call like area because it's the center area.
Mm-hmm.
So someone's gonna have a star shape because if you have a star shape,
Mm-hmm.
right? You'll have more area.
Yeah,
So more
surface area.
burning. It's more going
Yes.
out. So if you're on some batches of rockets, like in the Iron 5 and some side rockets, the bottom are going to be stars,
Mm-hmm.
or the top actually are going to be stars.
Which one?
That's, remember, this is where the
Gotcha.
where the back powder goes, right? So it's top.
Yeah.
So that's the forward, okay? And then that's how it looks like. And that's this one, yours is just constant. So there's no like order in which you have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But did you do that one too?
No.
And then, but some of them, like, I know the big one we had was an M engine, and we had like smaller and bigger ones, right? As we go. Or bigger and small, whatever it is. And it's important to know the order of them. So, but this one comes pre-charged, so we don't have to worry about that.
Nice.
It's the same one or at the place. Automatic gloves. I don't think the mask is necessary for this one because we're not, again, not opening black powder. We're not actively touching the grains. I'm touching the cardboard if anything. So we're pretty much fine.
Yep.
Right. Whenever your threads are ready, we can continue.
I think they're good.
All right. I'll check them when we put them on. I'll tell you if it's not enough.
More?
No, for now it's good. I think it's good to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we have that. It says insert propellant grains. So the grains inside, right? The little grains, the little white thing I showed you with the grains.
Mm-hmm.
This is a liner.
Mm-hmm.
That's the case.
Okay.
Okay. So it says to insert grain into liner. So don't use that one. Use
Yep.
that one hand. I will help you do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have it the other that way.
Okay.
And it has to be in the middle. By that, it's really important it's in the middle, and I'll explain to you in a second why. If it's off-centered, well, what one is going to be, you're going to have to push with the grease, and that's not good news.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing is, oh shit, you did. You want a second? Shit. You want to push it? Let me do that all the way through because then it's like,
That's.
go. Yeah, I'm trying to have the liner be precise. That's more like the line in the grain. Okay, you can control, but there we go, the liner is good now.
Okay.
There we go. So I put it, you agree, it's
Mhm.
about the same thing in size, right?
Mhm.
So again, this, you know, I can show you. I want it to fall. All right. So you just want to clearly put that down. Install forward insulator and forward O-ring into one end of case. So install forward insulator 9. Non-greased. That's 9. It's a forward insulator. So you want this side to be the back, the bottom, or this side? I think this makes sense to be the bottom.
Let's just orient it like this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you want to put that in here. So your clean hand.
Yep.
Is there anything that you have to grease that's more than that, making sure?
I feel like
You can take it off. You can take it off. There's no more greasing to do.
Okay.
You can take the glove off, and we'll just work without gloves for now.
All right.
And just keep the gloves nearby so you can pick up the O-rings.
Oh, you're right. Yep, I have it.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is what you want to put.
Mhm.
We decide on this one was the forward. I would make sense to do it the other way around, but which whatever you want to do really.
So number 9.
So forward would be here.
Mhm.
Don't touch the grease too much. That's really important for it to where you're working. Don't push on it too much either. Just make sure it's good. There we go. So when you work on the paper, it will tell you like, this is my grain. This is a little 9. 9. It clearly states when I showed you earlier. It's like the same one in this one. We have one on each side. And it says here install the 9 and the forward O-ring 10. 10 being that one. So see the glove?
Oh,
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
Because the liner didn't go. As long as the liner doesn't go, it's okay. You just push it back.
Okay.
There you go. Now can you give me the glove?
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it up for you because I'm on the good side.
Okay. The inside of the glove.
And so that's number 10,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you'll just push it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Yep.
There you go. You want it to be flush again. If you follow your drawing, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you follow your drawing, you're good to go. See, we did 9,
Yep.
and we did 10 here, right? We see 9 and 10. The O-ring one. Yeah, let's put it back.
Ah, I got you.
And then so we have 9 and 10. Trim delay grain if desired. So delay grain, remember, is this, right? That will tell you how much time you got. So the little ignition thing will be, imagine this is a long wire.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like all the way through your engine, so through the liner. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna use that as the engine. It'll be at the top here,
Mm.
and that will go all the way back. It will start at the same time you start your engine, right? It will just, the engine will burn that way, and the delay grain will go in that way.
Mm.
When you reach the top, it will make an explosion, right? Because that's how your parachute deploys.
Yep.
So you want to explode your parachute. If you have a 2, like we have a double,
Mm.
you want to make your main go about 800 feet.
Mm.
So for yours, we'll just use the full thing because I believe it's a higher rocket, so it's going to be taking time to go back down, right? And even in the event of a catastrophic failure and we don't have a rocket going, without the parachute going, we can just dig it.
Yep.
So we'll just set for now, okay?
Dig it. Just get rid of some of it.
Do like this and take it out. It'll be 13 seconds. That's how you do it.
All right.
So usually what you do is you take a little piece of, like a little pencil or something, and you just make a hole like this. Right now we don't need that because, again, I'm telling you, your rocket should be a bullet go.
It's going high. All right, gotcha.
So don't trim it.
All right.
Using Aerotech RMS drilling tool. No. Assemble time delay components into the forward closure 14. Forward closure, remember, it is this piece. It's not such a greasy part. So
Oh,
this
damn,
will be
the cops are here for you, bro.
looking for me.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Rockets,
Oh yeah, shit, that's true. So to do that, you are gonna have this. I'm gonna give you the things you need. The delay grain you have in hand.
Yeah.
Let me put everything in my hand. Make sure I have everything. That's gonna be it. So what you want to do is you want to put the delay grain in here, and then this piece will go about like this. Make sense for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Like that, and in there, white thing. So I'll let you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it looks like here, right? Look, white piece will be here, orange piece will be here, gray piece will be there. So the gray piece will come up a little bit. The gray piece will be out a little bit, and it will make sense in a second when I show you why. So yeah, I'll show you when she mounts it, what it looks like. Just push it in. It has to go more than flush. It has to go overway around.
What?
Show me?
Yeah, no, hold on. I'm working on it.
No, I just want to show you what it looked like.
Just shove it.
You thought about that will be like overflowing. A bit more. Yeah, go put, for now, just put it in, and you're going to put the orange on the other side, and you're going to see what's going to happen. Just pour the orange here.
Okay.
Try to push it in. Just don't restrain the gray. The gray will go. It's normal.
Okay, that's fine.
It's going to push the gray. That's totally normal.
Can I just do it on the other side?
You can if you want to.
Because this side
There's no
seems a
side.
little bit bigger.
Sure, no problem. Sometimes the cardboard is not constant. But the orange side would have to be pushed in.
Okay.
That's what we call the spacer.
Okay.
Look, if we do that, it's flush here,
Uh-huh.
that will come out. You're like, oh, it's not normal. Well, it is, because if you push this in the O-ring around here,
Mm-hmm. Let me get that glue.
and you do that,
Let's show
look,
them.
it is, see? It is straight.
Oh, nice.
So you would have, at first, if you remember, I didn't have the black thing. You can take it back off, and then you can show it.
Okay, so we put
Fine.
gray powder.
It's a delay.
It's a delay.
Yeah.
Gray powder delay in here into this cylindrical white cardboard, and then we pushed in the
Orange spacer.
Yeah, the orange, like basically
Spacer.
cylindrical cardboard piece. So
Yeah.
spacer. Yeah. We push it in, and that will push part of this
Grain out,
yeah.
which will make sure that it's in contact with the fire being going to the black powder.
Yeah, so
By
actually,
overflowing.
like, activate. And then here's the spacer, the
Bottom
orange
piece, yeah.
Yep.
So once you have that done,
O-ring.
you put the O-ring in, which I don't. Is there?
It's right here. It's got grease on it, so we're using the glove.
Yeah.
Or the only glove we have.
Yeah, that's a problem. There we go.
And now it all kind of like lines up.
Yeah, it all lines up now. Let me 1 second. I'm making sure it's all good to go, that we don't have to.
If you touch the grease with your bare fingers, you will die. It's only a matter of when. Not actually, but like, it's still a good idea not to touch it.
You go?
I thought I broke something. I stepped on an expo marker.
Yep. There we go. And once you have that, you can just shove it in there. The black,
That's what
of course,
she
the black
said.
on there. The black under. Yeah, there we go. So now if the black one doesn't want to go in, I'm gonna have to do it for you. Give me a second, maybe I forgot something. Let me make sure maybe you do have that. Wait, before you do that, you do have this piece that I was not aware that they don't have, so you just put it in there. It's an insulator. Oh shit, it's in there already.
Insulator.
It's an insulator.
Putting it into
the forward. Sealed it. It's a forward.
Ooh, yeah. Nice.
Into the forward closure.
Mhm.
For now, it's only like this, and then when you push it in, it'll make sense. Makes more sense.
Now. Okay. I can do this. I swear.
If you can't, you have to pick it up and pick it up.
Oh, I did it.
Okay, push it all the way. And you show it to me. Yeah, there you go.
Show the cool audience. We're mounting her phone on some orange peach mango juice. It's like a carton of it. So that's the phone mount for today. I don't know if it'll go bad though. Did you already drink it all?
It's almost.
Yeah, okay. Well, I personally prefer Pog. Passion fruit. It's Pog. Passion fruit, orange, and guava.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, it's the stuff that everyone drinks at camp. It's like, hey, yo, pass the Pog. Pog.
Anyway, it looks like this now. It comes out a little bit. I am not too concerned.
Hold on. There's a car.
Oh, is the car flying?
Yeah. Sorry, ignore the car.
Yeah, we're in Harry Potter. Car flying?
Yeah, honestly. Anyways, the joke is, I'm in mechanical engineering, and one time she thought that because I was in mechanical, I couldn't see planes.
No, I was a joke.
You thought it for a second for real. And I was like,
what?
Damn.
No.
Yeah, you did, bro. For like a few seconds, I was like, damn, yeah, what a cool car up there, right? And you're like, oh, wait, Lamel. So now, whenever I hear like a plane pass, I'm like, damn, how'd they get cars to fly today? Haha. Anyways.
Don't do this.
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
I'm making sure the gray part is gone, because if it's not, then your rocket's not gonna go. So I'm just checking.
Yo, slay, I guess. What do you mean?
No, I'm just double checking. Sorry about me.
Wait, so what bad part will happen? What's the potential issue?
The potential issue is that the gray part that I know stuck in there because I'm dumb.
I can get out.
I know. I just want to push back in. I should be okay.
Did I bring the tweezers? I don't think I did.
There you go. I'm looking.
Nice.
Yeah. The potential issue was that the gray delay did not go all the way. Like you see this little bit of extra room, which is usually expected. I'm just not expecting more flush, not like that bad. The gray will just not go, but we're fine because I checked, it's good. We're good to go. And I was checking just to make sure the gray part was all the way. There's no air in the middle of anything that was gonna be a problem for our deployment. It's good, no problem. All right, so that's all done. So assemble it. That's done. Thread the assembled forward closure 14 into the K7 with the forward insulator and the ring until seated. So I want you to thread this in. Push it to I'm just starting and then go. Just thread it in.
Observe.
Really small, not tight, like hand tight. Okay, you go faster than this for sure. Just make sure it's a bit that way. Okay. Just no, like that way, because the grain is not seated right. It's gonna go down. You don't. Yeah. So you want to go like a good one. You don't want see any threads anymore, but you don't want to put it too much because when it's gonna, the pressure is gonna be more, right? Way more than that. Than that. Like close it. It's still open right now. Close it. Can go faster. Can close it. Just not like your dad's tight. You know, like when you just got the bottle and you cannot open it again. Yeah. Like not like that. Can I? Yep. Yeah, this is really good. Once you have any big resistance, you just stop there.
Gotcha.
Now we have the forward part done. Congrats, good job.
Thank you.
Also, you're never gonna put this until you actually fire the rocket. No, it's a big no. Because it makes it 100 times less safe.
Danger.
Black powder can just take off way faster than just the engine itself. So once you do have that piece, what does it say? It says to install the aft insulator, aft O-ring, nozzle, and closure. And that's gonna be it. Last piece of it. Oh, it works pretty quick. So now that you have another car flying.
Yeah, sorry, cars. When you're
pretty cool car.
Yeah, when you're
blue and white.
We're near a car dealership, so like they fly in a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. We're actually near an airport. Anyways.
So first, like last time, we have remember, this insulator. I'm gonna let you put in there.
Yeah.
Now we can just do this now. We just know there's no trouble, so unless you do that. And I'm gonna put it with my girl, that way you don't have to.
See this? See this?
An insulator.
Boom.
There we go. And you
Push
want
it to the bottom?
Yep.
Hold up.
I mean, as much as you can, not really the bottom.
This is
This is good. It's normal. It says a little click on it. It's normal. You want to put the O-ring.
it's got space. Like a lot.
It's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally normal.
Okay, it's got a lot of space between it and
It's not
the
like a
ring.
lot. A lot is like, well,
at that.
technically you would have percentage. Yeah, it's normal.
Okay.
Because when you see, it's moving a little bit.
Okay.
It's normal. Usually you have a little bit of space, so don't be worried if you have a bigger engine. You have more space than that. It's totally normal.
Cool.
Our rocket had that much. Again, we have a big rocket like this. For a big rocket engine that's about this high. We had that much. It went fine. No problem. So, again, it's not important. When you have that, you see that, now so you see that big thing? It's a big thing we put, number 4, we just put. That will go around. So I want you to push it in, not too hard, don't break anything.
Hello, audience. See this? See this? Boom.
Yeah, because the O-ring will be around the big thing like this.
Yeah, it's like a little hug. It's giving it a hug.
Good job.
Yep.
Now that you have that, you want to make sure it's the last thing you need, which it is. I want you to close this, and you have an engine in your hand. What are you doing? The Fred.
I got it. Okay.
Same thing.
Okay. What you think?
All right. I think it's not clean enough.
Yeah.
But I think by doing that, it cleaned itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks smarter, not harder.
Yeah, actually, it's harder. It's easier.
Yeah.
So as long as you can roast,
We're kind of outside,
Easily.
so yeah, stuff is getting a little dirty.
it also got reused.
That too.
Mainly because of that. Now that you have that, I want you to close the engine by putting a little cap on it.
Okay. Check this out. See this skinny little red cylinder? Boom. Cap plugs.
Now make sure it's not gonna explode at any time, and you're not gonna lose any propellant. Same thing here. I want you to close. There's nothing in there, I know, but
Boom.
just at least you don't lose it.
Boom.
Don't push it too much. It's really hard to take off. Just like slightly push. Yeah, you see what it's like? Yeah, it's annoying. If you don't push it too much, it gets good. All right, now we have the engine, and again, that was to show you guys how to make a little engine.
A level 1 rocket.
Level 1 rocket. It's a i357T, so that's already done. We don't have to worry about the engine anymore for a week at least, until we actually put it in, and then we'll launch it.
Let's hope we can get all the epoxy done.
Yeah.
Slay.
See you next time.
Yeah.